Greetings, everyone. This is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and I'm here meant to give you the New Year's Eve message early, but life can get a little challenging sometimes. So I'm just going to wish you all a happy New Year, and I just want you to also know that um, that New Year's is a special time for all of us. So as you know, um, it's a time where we hit new beginnings and things like that. But let me just start with our little mission statement. I won't make this too long because it's late and everything, and I know I need to get some rest myself this year because my family and I just got over being sick. So we're just gonna do this quickly. All right, guys. Our mission is to guide you on our path to find God while we support you with love and light and show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God. And show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God. Greetings, everyone. This is Reverend Sanstaria Bar, again with Angel Healing Ministries, and it's a happy new year for all of us. We have just said goodbye to 2022, and we are now entering 2023. And one of the things I enjoy talking about is new beginnings, and that's the message that I always love to give every year because now that 1920 that the year of 2022 has ended, now we're in a new year, so we have new beginnings. So new lives, new beginnings, new ideas, new goals and plans to go ahead with the future. And we also want to bring, like keep the world at peace and harmony. And there's so much that we all got to keep in mind. And I'm asking you all to hold that vision. And we have a rocking year coming up ahead of us, 2023. Our family has been through a lot of changes and stuff like that, and a lot of good and a lot of good, a little bit of bad, but everyone has challenges. However, though, we're getting through them, and I'm telling you all the same to you. You can always get through, no matter what happens in the world, my friends. You can get through anything with God's help, and and let's look at 2023 as a year of new beginnings and whatever you were planning or focusing on in the year that passed, if you haven't as of yet, my friends, have seen too much progress, it's going to be coming because new beginnings is always a fun thing. It's time for new endeavors, new ideas, new things coming around. It's a good year for business owners to come up with new ideas for their company and stuff like that. And one of the things I want to also mention, my friends, is that my family is doing great, and I'm going ahead with my goals and stuff for the new year. And starting with me, get working on my health, which is very important, and focusing on financially getting stable, getting my family's house in order, and also raising enough money to have a book published that I've been working on with a new series, as I might have mentioned. It's called the Yule Tree series, and I'm working on it. So I'm asking for prayers for this to go forward. I've only completed one story. I won't get into it, but I've completed one book already, and I'm working on getting it published. So your prayers will be welcome. So probably let's see, in 2023 we'll have a published book in the future that you guys can read. And that's part of my, and a lot of other things. I want to stabilize my family, my home life, things like that. And I'm sure many of you out there have a lot of plans that you have for 2023. And it's a great year to, open your eyes and look around of all the beauty that has been given to us, my friends. Every single thing that you've done in your life, and look at all the accomplishments and reflect. Take the time to look back and reflect upon your lives. And I don't know how many of you saw this, but last year, and I'm going to do it again this year, I'm gonna write a letter. I usually do 3 letters. One which I'm going to burn in a fire or a barbecue or something like that, because I like to get my ideas and my goals and stuff on paper, and I like to do this every year. I have a special letter that I write. It's sort of like a list that I write, things that I want to accomplish for the new year, and I write them down on a piece of paper and I check off to see what I have accomplished. And of course, I'll be back again on New Year, probably sometime tomorrow or the next day, to tell you what my accomplishments were. in that and stuff like that. And I'm recommending that you also, my friends, go take, make a list of what your goals and your dreams are going to be for 2023, and write it down on a piece of paper, and make 3 copies, 2 copies, whatever you feel comfortable with, and at least take 1 copy and burn that copy and send it up to the universe, to God, and see what it manifests from it, my friends, because you might be amazed on how much you do accomplish. You may look back and say, well, I didn't accomplish much, but that's why I make this yearly letter type of thing list of what I plan to accomplish for the new year, because I like to go back, check it off, see what I accomplished, and what I didn't accomplish, I'll go back and I'll focus on it for 2023. It's all about being positive and upbeat, and knowing that the world is going to get better, and knowing that things will change. But you also have to have faith in yourselves as well. The more faith we have, the stronger we'll get. And the more that we see peace coming to the earth, my friends, the better things will be. Because when we find peace in our lives, things flow so much easier. And you'll see all of what you worry about, my friends, is not as scary. And you'll see that, but you really need to find that faith and that hope. And this is also going to be a good year to accomplish that. 2023 is, in numerology, what year would that be? Let's see, 4 and 3, and it's a 7-year. Ooh. So it's also going to be a high year for spiritual growth. Yeah. It's 2023 is going to be a high year for spiritual growth, for you'll be seeing a lot of new spiritual things appearing. And those of you spiritualists and mentors out there, you're going to see a massive improvement in beliefs, and new ideas will come to you as well, and new plans for the future as well, my friends. So 2023 is going to be a 7-year. In numerology, 7 is spiritual. It's also my birth path as well. So if you add your birthdays up, and then you take the double digits and narrow them down to a single digit, you'll find out what your birth path is. But one thing I do know is, when you have like double digits, like let's say your birth path winds up in a 22, 1, or 11, we don't normally bring those down. We keep it at that. But some people will bring it down. We'll add the two together to see what their secondary goal would be. So if I were, like if you were to have 22 as your final birth path, then you want to narrow it down to see what your secondary birth path is, you would get 4, which means foundation. So that's just a little bit of numerology, my friends. But everyone has there's a bright future for everyone. God has given us many gifts and many blessings and many miracles. Look for more of that this year as well. Most of all, though, stay healthy, stay strong, keep your faith, keep moving forward. Don't stop. Just keep moving forward, because you're loved by Mother, Father, God, and we love you as well. And also in 2023, you can look for more videos and stuff that will be coming up in the new year. And I'll be getting back outdoors again soon when the weather gets warmer. And any new goals that you might have planned, make your list today if you haven't done it already, my friends. Focus on that list. Do that thing, write that letter, make that list and hide it someplace where you can look at it a year later. And then, do a fire ceremony, or if you have a fireplace in your home, my friends, light it in the fire, the second piece, and then the third piece. Keep someplace safe, my friends, that you can go look back at it and remember what you did, and then use your other one for a year later to check off whatever you've accomplished. Because you'll see in 2023, there'll be a lot of new opportunities coming your way. Finances, abundance and prosperity. there'll be a lot of new things, and of course, everything has, they'll also, everyone's going to have those challenges as well, but we already have the ability to overcome those challenges in our lives, my friends. God is there for us no matter what, and God will they'll send their angels and everything, and also keep your eyes and ears open for new suggestions, and listen to that small still voice within you the next time you make a big decision in life, my friends. In the meantime, we all wish you a happy new year, and may 2023 be a good year for you as we say goodbye to 2022. We love you. Namaste. And this is Reverend Ruth Ansari Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. And welcome to 2023, my friends. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. We love you. Namaste. Thanks. See you in 2023.